Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Sarah Bernard, and still with me in the studio are writer-director Joel P.E. King and actor Eric Wolfgang Nelson. So we were talking about your upcoming play, Stand Your Ground, opening at the Grandel Theater in Midtown, August 23rd.
Yes.
Okay, so how long have you guys been in rehearsal?
We've actually been in rehearsal for, what is it, 2 weeks now, a week and a half or so? What is it?
We're only going on our, we only had Friday and Saturday, and then we started this week, so we're into our second week, I suppose.
Right.
Yeah, amazing. In 2 weeks, you're going to be opening.
Absolutely.
And you're going to be ready.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, we definitely, they've had the scripts way before now.
Okay.
And then the beautiful thing is, you know, I've been working on this in LA, like I said, when we had our first reading there. So I've been working on the vision of what it needs to look like, and then they catch on fast, they respond
Well, you're working
quickly.
with the pros, which is
Absolutely.
the only way to do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, okay, so the play, it sounds like, and I'm just trying to pick up on, obviously the theme is racism, and coming off the Trayvon Martin situation, it was kind of the catalyst for your writing. And so Wolfgang, tell us, is it a bunch of different scenarios, or is there one common storyline going through
There's definitely a thorough storyline, and I feel like it's the issue examined through the life of this family, the Waltons, which is my character, and he's married to Pat, and she's got 2 kids from another relationship. She's black, and she's got 2 black kids, and we're living in a well-to-do neighborhood and set in like Houston.
Okay.
So we have our issues between her and I as husband and wife, and then relating with the kids, and then
So just normal kind of family dynamics.
right, exactly. And so then you see also though the police chief and what he speaks about a little bit, and lawyers dealing with the police chief as far as the case is concerned. And
So there's a case that involves the family members?
Yes, but I don't want to give anything.
No, don't give away
away.
any spoilers, but it sounds really interesting. So why did you choose to do a mixed race family or couple?
Again, gaining different perspectives as far as how we need to see each other just as a people, and the different things that are becoming lost in conversation.
Right.
And this is how you build it.
And do you see that as a problem in our society, that we don't have enough mixed race households?
Oh, absolutely.
Or acceptance of those?
Acceptance of it, and then and just acceptance. It didn't even have to be a household, just as friends, and even going to college. And because I come from a urban area, I go into SIUE, and when I start relating to my friends who come from somewhere different, and then it's that initial everything is like, okay, he's black, he maybe, does he listen to hip hop, does he do, all these stereotypes, and then I do the same thing in return, like, oh my God, so it's all those things start to come into play.
Right.
So without the conversation, that always becomes the issue. So we're trying to remove the issues. So
don't make race the front and center
conversation
starter.
Absolutely.
Just get to the point where we can ignore that and then move on.
Absolutely.
As a society. Yeah, so this is really, really interesting. It sounds like you've got a lot of topics that are on people's minds, but they're afraid to maybe discuss them, and so you're putting that on the stage to start the conversation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're going back, I asked you a question in the last segment about who is the audience, and specifically, is this a show that would appeal to high school students, to families, to college, everybody?
I definitely think, if I would say, I would go PG-13 just because not knowing if elementary can really comprehend what's really going on. But definitely junior high and on up is something for everyone, with the different school scenes that are happening, with the relationship scenes that are happening, because at the end of the day, it's all general, it's all relative, you know.
Okay, so do you have plans to take this outside of St. Louis?
I tend not to talk that way anymore because I've had my past disappointments. I definitely am just going to let it do what it's going to do, because it will. Yeah,
and what a great place to start, and to start the conversation right here in St. Louis. And so happy, and this is the great thing about theater, is you can bring these difficult topics to the stage and people can then converse about them afterwards.
Absolutely.
So on our screen right now are all the details. Stand Your Ground is the name of the show. August 23rd to the 26th at the Grandel Theater. You can go to the website that's listed here for more information about tickets, or get them, I would assume, at the box office night of. Is it 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock performances?
8 o'clock performance, 8 o'clock evening performances, and 3 o'clock matinees on Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday. So you've got 4 performances.
5.
5 performances. Okay, so 3 night and 2 afternoon.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So And our big red carpet Thursday, so.
Right, with celebrities coming in. We didn't even have time to talk about that. So,
Yeah.
okay, but be there Thursday night for the big red carpet premiere with your friends from LA.
Yes.
So, very exciting. Thank you guys so much for coming. Can't wait to see it myself. I want to thank Wolfgang and Joel for being with us, for sharing information about their big event, their show coming up. And we do need to take a break, but when we return, we'll be speaking with Police Officer Joanne Glover Strader. And remember to keep up with STL TV and all the great events going on around St. Louis. Friend us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you can always watch us streaming live on stltv.net. Stay tuned to STL TV.